Hello everyone, this is VJose32 back again with the deck of the week. But before we get started, I just have one thing I need to get off my chest. And it is a warning about a certain individual who is a scammer through and through. I've heard about it in the past, and apparently he's still doing it. He is WTF Black Magic. Also, Jordan Hamilton on Facebook, if you're on Facebook and you see him. I've heard about it before. He's denied it. I've had people warn me about it. I've had people tell me that he's being investigated. And now he's done it again. He made a post on my Facebook group offering decks for a whole bunch of decks for trade. I didn't think too much of it. I figured, maybe he would be honest this time. Maybe he would actually do a trade. But now I'm hearing that he made a trade, made an agreement with somebody for a trade, one of my subscribers, and he has since blocked her on Facebook, isn't responding to her messages, and in the meantime, she has sent out the decks that she promised him and isn't getting anything in return. So she's been scammed. I mean, it's not 100% certain yet, but that's what it looks like, and it would not surprise me. I've already warned him. I told him in a message that he's got to send her what he promised her, or I will report him myself to the authorities. So hopefully he will. If not, I'll figure something out. Anyways, let's look at this deck. This deck is the Galaxy cards from Alien Ink. It says Alien Ink on top. The bottom it says first edition Galaxy cards. And you see on here the ring planet, the sun, the earth, and the moon. These are the 4 planets, 4 suits in the deck. I like to think of this as Saturn because that is the rain planet. I don't know why they don't call it Saturn, if it's trademark thing or something, I don't know. On the one side it says Alien Ink and alieninkcards.com with the 4 pips. There you go. The other side it says Cambridge Fairness Casino Quality, and you got all 4 pips, and also you got all 4 standard suits. So the sun represents the hearts, the ring planet or Saturn represents diamonds, earth represents clubs, and the moon represents spades. So there you have it. The top it says poker playing cards, and again all 4 pips. Bottom all 4 pips again, and then there's a barcode and it says 153 Heaven Will. Not sure what that means. And then it says Made in India, which is pretty interesting. And then in the back it shows you some of the cards there, the faces, and there is some information. Well, not really, but I won't even get into what it says. It just says a whole bunch of stuff on there. And the flap, there's just some trademark stuff. And then there is a reveal, the 7 of Earth on the flap, so that's kind of cool. And then we get into the cards, which are really nice. So here are your ring planets. Let me get your ring planets. Saturn, and get into the core cards a little bit. Here is your sun. I believe that's the moon. And then the earth. Kind of interesting, they don't use your standard pips. And I'm going to show you some more cards. I should have set this up beforehand instead of trying to search for stuff. My bad. Alright. One thing you'll notice about the court cards is they all have a planet on them. With your jacks, your queen, and your king. And they're similar, but they're at different angles, as you can probably see. And in some cases, and actually another thing you'll notice also actually is not really different angles or anything like that, but it's actually bigger or closer up. So Jack is farther away or smaller, and then this is bigger and this one's bigger or closer up. So that's that. And then, I mean, if you look at some of the other ones, that's pretty cool looking, as you can see. Your aces have the biggest one of all of them for the planets. There's your ace of sun. I think that's the Earth, or is that the Moon? That's the Moon. Yeah. Here's the Rain Planet. You can see it's really close up, really big compared to the other cards. That's how you can identify them a little bit, is by the size, but also by the index. And here's the Earth. So let's figure out, so those ones. You do get 4 jokers. Yeah. Okay. 2 of them look like this, which is the same as the front of the box. It says Joker on top and bottom. You got all 4 planets. Again, just like the front of the box. And it's pretty cool. And the other 2 look like this. And it could be, what I like about this is if you're playing cards, you can use this as a wild card because it's got all 4 pips on there. And it probably looks pretty cool if you spin it too. And you get 2 of those as well, so that's what you get for jokers. The back design, it's pretty nice. You get all the planets on there, mirror image. You can see a trail of, I don't know, space dust or whatever, whatever it is. It's pretty cool, I think. The deck, considering it's from India, considering it's made in India, handles extremely well. As you can see, it's very nice. I like it. Fans really nice. Spread's really nice. Fans really nice. And I've played with this quite a bit. It's got a very nice, soft stock, almost like an aristocrat. In fact, it does say that it has a cambric finish and a casino quality. So it's really nice. I like these cards. They handle really nice. I recommend them. They're different, they're cool, they're unique, and considering they're made in India, they're damn well almost good as bicycles. They're better than some of the decks that I got recently from Thailand, or from Taiwan, in my opinion. Overall, the back design, I'll probably give it 3 out of 5. It is what it is. It's nothing wrong with it, but it also seems to me like it could be a little bit better. It is certainly a lot better than their original back design. This was from Kickstarter, and they did have a different back design at first. so glad they changed it because it's so much cooler looking right now. But still, I guess I'll give it a 3.5. It could be a little bit better. The faces are pretty interesting. Definitely different. Definitely 100% custom. This thing doesn't auto zoom. And for that, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Handling, I'll definitely give it like at least 4.25 out of 5. Really nice. Especially considering that, like I said, they're not USB-C. And, well, sorry about that. As far as, like, overall, I guess, 4 out of 5. As for the usefulness of the deck, I guess, it handles nice. Can be used for Magic. And you can definitely probably come up with some story to go with it. It's not obviously a deck you're going to pull out for every trick, but it's definitely something you could use for some tricks if you wanted to. And it's also good for practicing. And like I said, it could also be used for playing cards. Even though it's a little bit different than what we're used to, it could still work. I mean, you're obviously not going to use this for poker. It'd be a little bit too hard, but those two jokers could be used as wild cards and could be useful. For fluorescein, probably not the best one. I mean, it handles great. But, again, it's just the type of deck it is. Probably not the greatest deck for fluorescein. Overall, though, it's a really nice deck. I recommend, checking it out. AlienInc.com. And it's on your somewhere anyways. Trying to find where it says website. There it is. AlienIncCards.com. You can't see it. Anyways, that's what I got for today. Watch out for that scammer. Stay away from him. Don't do any business with him. And as a general rule of thumb, if you don't really know the person, you probably don't want to trade with them. And if they're offering a deal that is too good to be true, stay away. If they say they want to trade you some, I don't know, Jerry's Nuggets for some Dragonbacks, it's not legit. And especially with Jerry's Nuggets, you've got to be careful because there's fake ones out there, so you never know what you're going to get. Unless you really, really trust the person. Even buying decks on eBay, I'd be careful with because Jerry's Nuggets, especially on eBay, because there's a lot of fake Jerry's Nuggets on eBay. Anyway, that's what I've got. I'll see you next time.